It's the Los Angeles Dodgers against the Baltimore Orioles. And it happens here on 2K Sports.
A good afternoon. It's a Thursday here on 2K Sports. We've got baseball. Adam Jones, he can fly and he can hit the long ball. He'll be one of our treats to watch in this game. Orioles Park, that's where we are today in downtown Baltimore. And our starting pitcher for Baltimore, Steve, let's try and go inside his mind. What's he thinking about against these Dodgers?
Well, this matchup for the pitcher, not the best matchup for him, so he really has to limit base runners right now. Don't give this quality lineup too many opportunities to score runs.
Now, let's see what Don Mattingly's got in the lineup today. Scouting pick, John, who are we looking at today?
Well, Adrian Gonzalez has a ton of power, but it isn't all pull power. He can hit the ball to all fields and hit the ball out at any part of the ballpark. So difficult to pitch to because he will take a single if you give it to him.
Getting the game started, D. Gordon at the plate.
The Los Angeles Dodgers, second baseman, number 9, D. Gordon.
Here's a swing and a liner to left center. And the leadoff man's on board. You love the offense when it gets going that way. Stops at second. Two-bagger.
Well, what a great way to get things started. Leading off the inning with the double. Put yourself in scoring position early.
Now we'll show you how the Orioles are lined up around the field. And, John, any scouting picks?
Adam Jones, a converted infielder, hasn't lost a step and made that transition to the outfield. Still learning the nuances of playing outfield on an everyday basis in the big leagues, but he's a gifted athlete.
Oh, and Gordon takes off. Right one. And he is safe, just beating that throw.
I like this steal, Gary. Stealing off the pitcher. Got a good lead and beat the throw.
That pitcher took a look back but decided not to throw, and that's costly. On the way. Strike, and Ramirez is going to have to be careful here of the K.
Well, just because he's a fastball hitter doesn't mean you can't throw him a fastball.
Ramirez hits it hard. One bounce onto the wall. And Gordon comes in to score.
Now batting.
Boy, I don't know in that count, Steve. Number one, the fact that he swung's kind of a surprise. I don't know how he hit that where it was.
You're right. On an 0-2 count, you have to protect the plate. Sometimes it's a defensive swing, but sometimes it works out.
Here's the pitch. Fouled off. Here's a ball hit soaring into deep center field. That ball is still going. Goodbye, home run, and the Dodgers offensively minded. A little distance now, increasing their lead 1-3. Let's take a look at the change in the win expectancy brought on by that 2 RBI homer.
Well, Gary, there's not a lot of guys playing today that can hit one that far and straightaway center field.
Williams once asked McGuire, do you smell it burning when you do that? I think there was some wood burning on that one.
Now batting.
Extending the lead. No mercy from Los Angeles. Dodgers keep piling on right now.
Adrian Gonzalez.
The pitch. It's hit foul by Gonzalez. Steve, they'd love to see their bats going here. You just love to get a big jump in a ball game.
Now, you know, you have to wonder whether nerves are...
This one's blasted. High, deep center field. Way back there. Gone. A home run. This game now a 4-run ball game. The solo home run adding to that lead. A little warm-up action going in the bullpen. That's a right-hander up and throwing.
Well, they're going to wait for the right-handed hitter on deck to get announced, and then they'll probably make the move to the pen.
And here's Matt Kemp. Back there in deep left center. And Pierce picks it up.
Center fielder, number 16, Andre Ethier.
One away for Andre Ethier.
Well, not a lot of power for Andre Ethier last year, but he still quietly put together a very strong season, even amidst all the trouble and turmoil of Dodgerland.
There's a swing and a smash. And another hit. They're really gunning right now. He'll hold there at second base. Credited him with a double. You take a look at Ethier's numbers for last season. I mean, 292 on the nose, second straight year. The slugging percentage down, but John, maybe a reason for that.
Yeah, a lot of that has to do with that knee injury. Tough to hit when you don't have that firm base underneath you. Andre Ethier still could get a single every now and again, but the power, he just couldn't drive the ball.
Now he's a first pitch fastball hitter. He got the fastball and ripped it into left.
2 runners on for Carl Crawford.
You know, 500 record for the Dodgers last year on the road. An improvement over 2010. If you're going to look for something positive, that's certainly one thing.
Swing and a ball hit high in the air. Deep right field. Say goodbye. A 3-run homer. He gets 3 guys home. Now they lead by 7. It's going to be Ellis now. Certainly what Steve was talking about, Dodgers on the road, it was the pitching that stood out. 3rd lowest ERA in baseball for a team away from home, John.
Yeah, and only the rain.
Hit up the middle. Oh, my, that almost got him. I don't know how he got out of the way. And he pulls into first base with that base hit. There's 1 down here.
Well, the pitcher's got to be thinking to himself, what do I have to do to get an out? That's now 4 straight hits he's given up.
And in the batter's box, it's Gordon.
Well, this is the right move. You had to get the starter out of it.
Smash towards the middle. He grabs it. That's 1 out. On to first. Safe. Can't get the back end of that one. Steve, here's a look at that play at first base. Throw comes from short, not in time.
Well, good base running. The guy got out of the box quickly, hustled all the way, leans at first base just to beat the throw.
And Hanley Ramirez at the plate with a runner on first. Doubled homer run in his last at bat. And he starts him out. Line shot into center field. Oh, boy, this is getting a little ridiculous here. Looks like batting practice.
As much as you want to blame the pitching, we're now talking about more than one pitcher giving up all of these hits. Right now, you have to credit the offense. These guys are really swinging the bat.
Ramirez takes his lead at first. Gordon looks in from second. Can't connect. It's 0-1.
Well, I have to go out of the strike zone here on the 0-1 count. He tends to be very aggressive here. See if you can't get him to chase.
Called strike, and it's quickly 0-2.
Tough spot for the hitter. Down 0-2. You got to protect right now.
Swings, clobbers it deep. Left center field. Goodbye, home run, and the Dodgers offensively minded. With that 3-run homer, they just extended their lead.
The Dodgers offense hitting on all cylinders right now. Everything clicking. It's an awfully tough lineup to face now.
This one has popped up to the left side out of play.
Ball! Ball!
Gonzalez fights off another pitch. Swing and a hot shot. Mercy, that is right at the pitcher. You got to hope he's all right. And that is not in time. He's aboard at first. And the throw is too late. He's in there, an infield single.
It's now he's surrendered 3 straight hits. He's got to bounce back and get
hit up the middle. And another hit. Oh, my, this clinic's just beginning. And with that right-hander warming up in the bullpen here, I'm not sure quite what they're thinking.
Well, with the left-handed hitter on deck, he's probably getting ready for hitters later in the lineup.
2 out, 2 on. It's Andre Ethier. He doubled and later scored in his last go-around.
Ball!
He deals. Hit in the air to left center. This one to Pierce. That's caught. Side is retired. Wow, they deal some serious damage. First inning really starting out with a bang. Los Angeles is ahead 10-0.
Now batting for the Baltimore.
Well, Let's take a look at our starting pitcher for Los Angeles. And as he gets going against these Baltimore hitters, what do you think we're going to see?
A good-looking lefty on the mound right here against the lineup that can put some runs up on the board. So pretty even matchup. So it's going to come down to which side executes better than the other. Oftentimes we say good pitching can beat good hitting.
And it's 0-2, and Nick Markakis is going to have to cut that swing down here.
Well, a perfect location right there. When you're a hitter and you see a ball and it's in the strike zone for a long time like that one was, you start your swing early, and then it breaks out over the plate. There's nothing you can do to hold up.
Line drive fouled off towards first. He delivers. And Nick Markakis swings right through that one, and he's going to be gone. That is strike 3.
Number 28.
Gary, that's a great pitch right there. Great command and control, hitting his spot down and in. That makes it real tough on the hitter.
Here's the lineup for the Orioles. Any of these bats stand out, John?
One guy this pitching staff should be worried about is Nelson Cruz. A ton of power. Talk to managers around the game. They said if someone's going to hit the record farthest ball ever hit in a major league game, Nelson Cruz is going to be that guy. He has unlimited power potential and it should be feared at the plate.
First pitch, fastball, 0-1.
Well, one thing we can say about the Orioles, they are consistent with their play at home. Unfortunately, they're consistently just under the 500 mark in Baltimore.
Takes a swing at that curveball. He's behind now, 0-2. Last season for the O's, that record was 39-42 at home. 37 wins in 2010, 39-09, 37-08, Steve, on and on.
Yeah, you go back to 2003. It's the last time they were even at 500, a 40-40 record that year. And listen, this is about personnel. They need to get some better pitching to shut down these big offenses in the American League East.
We'll take a quick look at the Dodgers and see what they look like defensively. John, keeping an eye on anyone?
Well, you love guys who make the right decisions in the outfield because throwing to the wrong base, overthrowing a cutoff man can cause a lot of players to be running around the bases and score unnecessary runs. Andre Ethier is a consistent, fundamental outfielder. Solid range, gets to the ball.
He sends this one in the air towards center. And that's going to do it in this half inning. And nothing across here in this half of the inning. Dodgers not letting this lead go.